What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. People like the yeah. Anyway, what's up, YouTube? I got nephew with me.
What's good, everybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He just want to joke with Uncle Mike. I'm old, but I'm cool. You think I'm cool?
Yeah, man.
When you was growing up with me and everything, was I the cool uncle? You got somebody cooler than me.
Yeah, yo, he definitely was the coolest uncle you can ask for. making breakfast, I don't know, all type of hours. If it was anything we was making, it was breakfast in that joint.
Cause that's what you want. Yeah. I used to save up money to make.
I think that's a one reason why I really know how to cook so well. You know, you like, you want to put that in there? Go ahead, cook it.
Go ahead, cook it. Let's see. Whatever he wanted to do, I let him experiment with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, man.
This was my man right here. But when you cut them onions, dog, I wasn't gonna bring that up.
Yeah,
I said, "You let Uncle Mike cut the onions," and he was like,
Determined.
"Nah, I got it."
Determined.
He came over,
messed all up.
Them because he was short, y'all. And he right there at the counter cut.
Messed all up.
I said, he gonna get this. I said, y'all get in his eyes, real. I told you. Oh my God. Well, anyway, what you know about this thing right here? What does it say? Let me.
Man, I don't know much, but apparently in the nutshell, I think she came back.
My bad.
Oh no, Jess Hilarious crashes out after Breakfast Club fired her for doing this. I didn't know she got fired. I just kind of saw something about this on Instagram yesterday. Where I think she came back from maternity leave or something, and they had somebody there to maybe fill the segment that she did, and then it started looking like she was a better fit for the show, and then now it looked like the two girls were there. I don't want to say competing, but it was some parts of the video just like, nah, yeah, hold up, shut up, be quiet, let me.
Did some ghetto.
Yeah. You could tell she was in her feelings, and I think she had a right to be in her feelings, but let's do this the most smart business way so we both can win. Now, if she got fired, now you look stupid because you let your emotions get in the way.
Always.
Yeah.
People always let their emotions get in the way. So I tried my best to teach nephew, and I'm still trying to teach him, and I let him teach me also because that's why he's here. Your job is to teach me.
I'm curious to see what happens.
Yeah. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that bell. Let's check it out.
People, Jess Hilarious done crashed out. She crashed out to the max.
What?
I ain't never seen this before. I ain't never seen somebody still at a job allegedly and crash out on their co-host, crash out on their bosses, crash out on the work environment. All right, address the beef with Lauren LaRosa, revealed information we ain't never heard before. But it's all because of a meeting that took place earlier today that nobody knows about, but I do. It's a meeting that she sort of hinted towards, but I know what took place during that meeting. They told her some things that gave her the impression she was essentially done at the Breakfast Club. She was a sitting duck, and we're going to address that shortly. But let's just get into this Jess Hilarious crash out. So she starts off the live complimenting Lauren LaRosa.
Shorty is like that. Yeah. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on?
Dang, you
She
sound
knew
like
it. We had a conversation.
We had sound like attitude already.
Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this the way these doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay.
So why does not have a
Jess is saying it's a surprise. Bro, we knew from day one you didn't like Lauren LaRosa for a multitude of reasons. Now, I knew particularly that you didn't like her when on your return back, the first show back, you chose to come in the show a little bit late so you could kick Lauren LaRosa out of your seat. You knew you were going to be there that day. You could have started the show. Everybody is in their respective seats, but you chose to come in late on purpose to kick her out her seat and pretty much bring the optics of, I'm back. This is my throne. She was just a guest.
Jess is back. You right? Let's get it. Not to tell him.
Jess, you started off the relationship with Lauren LaRosa as a mean girl. It was really uncomfortable watching at times. We know this.
Everybody the audio yesterday. Hold up, be quiet. Rihanna for a long time.
She said, "Hold up, be quiet."
I think the other one, she be like, "Hold up, no, shut up, shut up, real quick, Lauren." I was like, "Damn, that's rude." But
as a mean girl, like it was really uncomfortable watching at times. We know this.
I played the audio yesterday. Hey, hold up, be quiet. Rihanna for a long time. Her outfit mattered. No, listen, hush.
When Jess says her anger was misplaced, she's not wrong or she's not lying. I know directly from somebody involved that Jess Hilarious was upset that the Breakfast Club ain't do a good enough job at what she believes is protecting her. See, when the comment section is commenting, man, fire Jess, Lauren is better. She believes the Breakfast Club fed into that by keeping Lauren on for as long as they did. Because when Jess was asking for maternity leave, or when it was perfectly clear that Jess was leaving for some time to tend to her kid, Jess, to her credit, actually suggested a couple of people to fill in. Now, to her credit, she suggested Lauren LaRosa. She suggested Claudia Jordan and a few other women to step in for her. So she did initially give Lauren LaRosa the green light. She wanted her to fill in. But what she wasn't expecting is for the Breakfast Club to not bring in any of her other suggestions, right? Lauren LaRosa came in, did really well the first time. The Breakfast Club kept her. So Jess Hilarious felt like, that's kind of odd, right? Like, y'all just kept this chick, and then the fair narrative is going around that I got fired and she's taking my spot and nobody says anything on my behalf. But here's where the delusion starts kicking in.
Wow.
Jess would then go on to claim that she's the one who made the Breakfast Club give Lauren LaRosa her own segment. See, when Lauren LaRosa replaced Jess Hilarious segment, Jess had Just With The Mess talking about trendy news. The Breakfast Club said, yeah, Jess, that's over with. Lauren LaRosa.
Yeah, so that's how she started. This young lady right here. She was on her phone, just talking about small little segments of this celebrity's doing this celebrity's doing that, or whatever. Yeah. And the rest is,
history.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, okay. If the ratings is doing good, they don't. I don't look at it like they don't owe you nothing.
Yeah. Is doing this now. Jess will claim that she's the reason why the Breakfast Club gave the segment to Lauren LaRosa.
Want some protection, but
now it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds. Went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauren her intro. Take Jess With The Mess all day. She says, things can't just change like that. Why not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that Jess With The Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess With The Mess is not being done.
That's like
Lauren LaRosa is doing this. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about?
This is extremely dishonest and manipulative on Jess Hilarious' behalf. She would like Lauren LaRosa to think, I'm the reason you even got the job, because I recommended you, and I'm the reason you got the segment because I told them to take my name off. No, bruh. The segment was already Lauren LaRosa's before the conversation happened about the actual segment name being changed. Wow. It was Just With The Mess, but if you watch The Breakfast Club, Lauren LaRosa did all the intros, all the outros, and she actually did the stories and the trending news. Just With The Mess was no more once the Breakfast Club discovered that Jess Hilarious don't know how to read. And the fans loved it. Now, what's happened is this, though. The Breakfast Club probably understood not to ruffle any feathers. We can't just come out and say, hey, Jess, it's no longer your segment. But they told you in so many words by giving the entire segment to Lauren LaRosa, and you was now just a contributor, right? This is like your girlfriend stopped talking to you, stopped contacting you, start posting other guys on her Instagram.
They probably was just trying to figure out how we gonna break it to this girl. To be honest with you.
She done moved on, haven't contacted you in 2 months, and then you say, man, I broke up with that girl. After she didn't contact me in 2 months, bro, you was been broken up with. You was the last one to realize it. That's a fact. But I believe that Jess Hilarious is finally going off because she's sick and tired of hearing people like myself and Corey Holcomb harp on it. Because Corey Holcomb actually just went viral, like super viral, right? Or going crazy on Jess Hilarious for losing her segment to Lauren LaRosa.
Shit. Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job.
Yeah, she
because I
did.
think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
she got that job, and I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards.
It was like almost like the right
the
time.
worst thing in the world.
It was almost like the right time because before she got pregnant, they had a girl on it. I think her name was, man, don't quote me. I can't remember her name, but
whatever. Yeah,
yeah, she left. She, and they were all tight. All three of them were tight. I met actually DJ Envy too.
Okay,
not Charlamagne the God, another guy, but anyway, she left and it's an empty spot and. Homegirl, like I said, she had the little following going,
right?
And they tried to fit her in, and her first little boo boo, it was just like
that's the one that got pregnant.
Yeah,
they tried to fit
the
her
one,
in.
The one that's talking with the little chains on and stuff.
Yeah, the one that got fired, the one that got her spat taken. Basically, that's what it all sums up to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, she cool, but even though she got that little ghetto stinky thing attitude. Yeah,
they brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring in?
Homegirl from she used to be on TMZ.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She has experience with doing that.
Oh,
wow.
When she talks, her voice. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
The girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing.
So now Jess is claiming that she's the reason why Lauren had the segment.
Like that. Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna say something at the end. I know what I'm gonna say. Right.
The girl who is Lauren. That girl know what she doing.
So now Jess is claiming that she's the reason why Lauren had the segment because she can't stand her top nemesis in the world, Corey Holcomb, gloating and laughing at her for getting her segment stolen. Essentially, Jess Hilarious came in as the third official co-host, as the third person, right? She was ranked the third on the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa came in, and within like 6 months, Lauren LaRosa has surpassed Jess Hilarious, and now Jess Hilarious is the odd one out. So now she's taking the social media frustrated and talking about company business.
What we talking about? While her fans and her people is in the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never tried to do is act unbothered and it never bothered me, man. What?
Why would you bother if you're the one who gave Lauren LaRosa the segment, right?
It may be
you
time
tried
to go.
coming back to work. You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you, mind you, nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain.
I would have been like, are we both working, or she working, or I'm working, and I would have did.
Right.
Like I'm the villain, because I didn't know.
That would have let me know right there.
I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that. I'm sick of it. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. Just be quiet up there. I'm not fighting over no mic space. I'm not fighting over no mic. That's why I went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing.
That right there is the problem. Jess Hilarious was too tapped in and let the fan base in the comments really get to her. See, she just said,
emotion.
Like the clips that we just showed of her telling Lauren LaRosa to hush and be quiet, right? She's seen the reaction. She's seen the comment section. She's seen YouTubers talking about it. So she's saying, you know what? I'm not going to tell her to hush. I'm not going to fight for airtime. I'm going to just be quiet and let her take my job. That's stupid. That's dumb. Now, if we really want to be fair and objective here, Jess Hilarious isn't completely wrong. I mean, if you were given a job as the third and only last seat on the Breakfast Club, you go for maternity leave and you were told this is your placement, until you get back, and then you get back, and then this first day you back, she's here. The second day you back, she's still here. Third day you back, she's still here. 1 week, she's still here. 2 weeks, she's still here. 1 month, she's a permanent fourth host. You're like, I don't know, wait, what? So she's not entirely wrong, right? They should have communicated with her, hey, Jess, we love you. We love Lauren. We're bringing y'all both back, and she's going to be the fourth seat. So she's not wrong in those regards, but you don't act like you're this super pro women. Because when she came back, her and Lauren actually had a discussion about how people are trying to tear them apart. And they both seemed like they were agreeing on how they have to stick together. So you don't have this pro women conversation on air.
I remember that.
And then secretly you want her gone. Like, that's just fake.
And before you walked in, we was talking about it here on air. The first thing that I brought up was yesterday we was out at Sim Simmons' birthday party.
Hold on, just to make sure, because I don't know which one is which. The one with the black hair is the new girl that took the spot.
No, the one with the black hair. That's Jess. And
that's the one that was live on Instagram.
Yeah, with the 6,000 people watching.
All right, the one that's holding the microphone. That's the new girl.
Lauren, yeah.
Okay. All right. See, I got it.
And I think this is Lauren talking.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay.
And I ran into so many people, and this happens to me all the time. And I tell people, you don't have to down just to compliment me. And I hate that narrative, us versus each other. I feel like a lot of times when people.
Would you notice the mic that she got in her hand?
No, that's that mic.
It's a real mic, baby.
Oh yeah,
that's a $500 microphone. You ready to buy a microphone?
$500.
See two women that can do things really, really well. It's always like you got to pick a side.
Yeah.
And what we have been able to, and I don't think people know that we've had conversations. And I thank you so much for just giving that chair and opening up that chair, because women in this industry don't do that. Like, you don't give your chair to another woman.
No.
So I want to talk about that, and I also want to, have a conversation.
No choice but to give up the chair. You was pregnant. What was you gonna do? Have the baby in the chair?
Trying to figure that part out. I'm really trying to figure that part out.
Listen to this, man.
When people see two women that can do things really, really well, it's always like you got to pick a side. And what we have been able to, and I don't think people know that we've had conversations. And I thank you so much for just giving that chair and opening up that chair, because women in this industry don't do that. Like, you don't give your chair to another woman.
No.
So I want to talk about that, and I also want to, have a conversation about. We gonna get into you and how you.
Little did Lauren know, Jess was women. Jess was women. Jess is the woman that you are talking about right now, who don't want to give up her chair, who's not willingly giving up her chair.
Nope.
Because Jess will even go on to explain in this video, which you will hear shortly, like, she had an issue with Lauren doing that. Jess had an issue with Lauren being the fourth seat. So the whole time Lauren is talking about these imaginary women who are mean and mean girls and don't want to give up their seats. Whole time, Jess, to what
she
you
wasn't
go
trying
on.
to hear that at that time.
Which is why you see Jess give that dry reaction of,
Oh, no. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was
but who you to say
presented to me
for?
Prior to higher, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh, shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4th person, that's what's up. Cool. It's only time for that segment.
What Jess isn't really comprehending up here is that the Breakfast Club intent was to have 3 people. You think the Breakfast Club want to pay 1 extra person for a 3-man gig? No. They thought you were their person until you got the full-time gig and you start slacking. Right? Like you literally start slacking. And as we will hear from Jess later on in this video, Jess will claim that she got pregnant intentionally when she started the job. That she intentionally got pregnant because she wanted to have a baby. So you start a new job and the first thing you think is, let me get pregnant intentionally on purpose. So, and then miss months. And then you blame a job for hiring your replacement after you miss months. No, bruh. Accountability here. Now, their intent was to only have 1 person. But before you had a chance to master the job, when you were there before maternity leave, you were stumbling over the script. You wasn't reading right during the segment.
Yep.
You didn't display that you were the person. So when another person comes and they're filling in for you and they are perfect for the segment and the fans love them, well, Jess ain't show us that she knows how to do the segment perfectly. So we brought somebody in and that person is perfect for the segment and that person takes your job right in front of you.
Yep.
Because of what you did. Now, Jess Hilarious will say, bruh, there's not enough time for 4 people for this particular segment. There's only 1 segment. Like, there's not enough time for this particular segment. She's right. There's not enough time. But you know what you don't do, right? You don't say, hey, bruh, the social media is getting on my behalf for telling Lauren LaRosa, hush, so I can finish my point. So let me just be quiet altogether and let her take over my entire segment. And then you start to get pissed off once they completely move in the other direction to give her the entire segment. Now you're like, y'all.
They probably was sitting there saying, let's see what happened. Let's see how it play out.
Let's see who beat who out.
Yep.
And that attitude will make you lose every time.
They can like all in for Lauren.
and run nothing by me. Of course. Because you watch everything take place in front of you.
You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show like that.
Philippines.
I know what was said in that meeting. I know firsthand what was discussed in that meeting. They told Jess Hilarious, hey, listen, Lauren LaRosa is here. You want to do the comedy stuff more, right? Now, this is how they put it on you slowly, right? You know, you picking up more shows. It looks like you're more committed to doing stand-up. You know, how about you come in part-time, right? Maybe, you do Zoom a day or two. Now, they suggested to Jess Hilarious that she maybe go down from full-time to only doing like a day or two because it looks like she's more committed to doing the stand-up.
Yeah,
Jess Hilarious didn't like that. She felt like they were trying to push her out without just being honest with her. She felt like if you're already asking me to do part-time to come in as kind of like a filler, essentially you're telling me I'm now Lauren LaRosa's placement, and she didn't like that at all, which is why she left that meeting and went straight to Instagram and did this. So she knows she fired. Like, she knows, like, she's done. Like, she's fired, bro. Like, she no longer has the spot she thought she has. Once the company comes to you and you are a full-time employee and they start telling you, let's, have you come in 1 or 2 days in a week, to give you more freedom to do the comedy stuff. Once a company starts talking to you like that, bro, we know what that is, bro.
Tell you they don't owe you nothing.
They firing you without firing you because you still on a contract. So once your contract is up, they not renewing, bro. Oh, so you part-time, we don't need you as much. Maybe coming as a guest. We love you, Jess. So Jess Hilarious already knows. So instead of just going out, quietly being fired, not saying nothing, no, Jess Hilarious is now trying to wage war. And this is her waging war.
Fuck out of here.
Whoa.
That went crazy too. Listen. It's a lot of things that I deal with. I ain't expecting not one mother to feel sorry for me because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care.
You do
and I
care.
haven't said a mother thing at all.
You do care. You look just like
at all.
A ghetto chick.
I haven't said anything. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them.
Oh no!
I'm reading the
I give her. It was this one little drink. I don't know. She gave everybody a full shot. I think she took out like her little cornrows. Looked like a burnt ran over chicken.
Oh yeah,
it was all over the place.
She took. Oh yeah,
like I'm giving y'all a free opportunity, and I think the only person that really cooked her up was that said some funny stuff was DC Young Fly. But she got short hair, short Jada Pinkett wavy hair. Okay. But I mean, if she care or don't care, but best wishes to you.
Yeah.
I don't regret. I haven't said anything. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on purpose. That's what I wanted, a baby, and that's what I got.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I wanted Breakfast Club. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this. I don't need to be there.
That'll do it.
Only in the mind of Jess Hilarious does this make sense. Imagine being gifted the job. Gifted. Because you're Charlamagne's homie. Imagine being gifted the job as the third seat on the Breakfast Club, the most coveted job at the time in the culture. Being gifted that job, and your producers, your bosses tell you, hey, listen, man, Angela Yee just left. They've been on air for 10 years, man. We need you to really, give it your all, man. Build chemistry as fast as you can, man. The feeling for Angela Yee. And in your head, you thought it was a good idea. Again, not just, I'm intimate with my partner. I got pregnant. I'm not going to have an abortion. No. You decided after you got the most coveted job in the culture, you decided it was a good idea to get pregnant on purpose. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here, bruh?
I don't know.
And then cry and complain once they find your replacement. You got pregnant on purpose, knowing you are new to the job, knowing you have to build chemistry, knowing it takes a lot of time to bond with your co-host. And you got pregnant on purpose.
Wrong mood.
What are we discussing here, people? Now, her saying, I don't need the Breakfast Club. Bro, this is just all ego, bro. Yeah, I don't need a job paying me $1 million a year. But a job paying me $1 million a year would be pretty amazing. Yeah, you are an Instagram comedian. You do the comedy stuff. You are somewhat popular. You're doing your thing.
I mean,
so you don't need the Breakfast Club to feed your family.
That's
but
cool.
It's probably a good idea you keep the Breakfast Club gig because it's the most visible gig right now in the culture. And you are becoming astronomically more famous for being on the Breakfast Club. Now, albeit the exposure and the conversion of the exposure ain't really the same as it used to be, right? Like, for example, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God, and DJ Envy, they probably grew, their social media following a lot from being on the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa has been on. I really haven't seen her Twitter following, Instagram following, YouTube following grow a lot. Right? So the conversion ain't there, but you still getting a lot of exposure.
I wanted to be there. I loved being there. That was my shit.
The yearly goal.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that was my shit. I used to be happy as a mom on the radio. Yeah. Yeah,
so
definitely.
Now you kind of admitting to yourself.
Listen, I'm not intimidated by no woman walking on this earth.
Yeah, you're right.
I give a crown to that girl. If you listen to the show, you know. Nigga talking about she tried to be my friend. Excuse me? Ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking friends. What are we talking about? We just naturally, organically became cool. Once I realized what the f was going on, like I said, my anger was misplaced. No, I did not like her when I first came back. I didn't. Even down to how I was supposed to return. Like, we had a whole plan on how I was supposed to come back. When I walk in the room, she never left. First thing she said is not, how your baby doing? No, that was Envy. Because he's the family man, right? How was maternity leave? No. That's not the first. The first thing that she talks about is the that was in the comments. What make me want to talk about comments first? I got a beautiful baby at home. Why? You know what I'm saying? So no, I did not like her when I first came back. I had to learn.
Well, that's what they wanted to talk about.
That Lauren was not a spiteful person. Like, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving. I don't like, I ain't feeling this shit. We had a whole nother plan. I don't know what the fuck what that was in there, but that shit wasn't it. I ain't like that.
We got to call it down the middle and be honest and fair here. I can't, bro, call me crazy, right? Y'all can hold me accountable if I'm kind of crazy, right? Or if I'm a hater too. But I kind of understand Jess.
I wonder, did they meet all together, all four first, and said, this is what we going to do?
Man, they knew they wanted to get rid of her.
Yeah.
They knew it because when she was there, once she got her position, she wasn't holding up her end of the bargain. She wasn't reading the parts right. She probably had that stinky thing attitude like she had. Who knows? She was giving a lot of flock. So when she got pregnant, now you pregnant? First you late almost every other day. You come back late for lunch, leave early. You got all this stinky thing attitude. You don't even, God, and then you cutting people off all the time. Whatever. She wasn't a perfect flaw. I already know that part. Ain't nobody that perfect. So then she went on and I got pregnant on purpose. Now you gone. We was planning on getting rid of you anyway.
Right. You just sealed the deal for yourself.
You sealed the deal because now you gone 9 months. And this girl, I don't care who brought her in. She's doing way better than you. She going home and learning her parts. She come to work early. She want this. $1 million? I don't know how much they get paid. You think they get paid $1 million?
I mean, I don't know. Like, you come into the show established already. Who knows how y'all can discuss y'all numbers, but I would take something, especially if I did have a family. But 2 days, wow, what's that?
She coming with some skills. This new girl coming with skills.
Yeah, she coming with that, but I'm saying 2 days for Jess.
Right, but the thing about it is the new girl, if it was me, because that's what we're going to have a conversation with. I would love for the people in the chat to see like, yeah, that old man, get rid of that old man. Let the young boy do it. The young boy should be, let him sit up front. Cool, I sit in the back because I got things to do. I already proved my point.
Right.
So it's the opposite effect. I'm trying to get somebody to take over the spot. Let's continue.
Middle and be honest
Whistling
and fair
to a
here.
microphone.
I can't, bro, call me crazy, right? Y'all can hold me accountable if I'm kind of crazy, right? Or if I'm a hater too. But I kind of understand Jess' point here. If I was told, hey, when I come back, it's only me and y'all two, and there's going to be this whole ceremony, this whole thing that we're going to do when you get back to really welcome you back, and nobody else is going to be here. And then when I get back, there's a person in my seat. And then when I sit down, the first thing this person tells me on air is, listen, Jess, I want you to know I love and respect you. I'm happy you give me your seat.
Because that's letting you know that they have already made up their mind. They came to her and said, look here, we just going to be honest. We've been talking and clicking it for a good Lord 9 months. I guess I don't know how long she was pregnant and then had to leave. Probably 6 months or something like that. When she left? When do a lady leave for maternity leave? I don't know.
Put it in the comment section.
Yeah, put it in the comment. There you go. But my point is this. Whatever 2 months, I know it's about 2 months, whatever months that they hung out and started clicking together and she been nailing it, killing it, right? And now here come Miss Complainer coming back. You know, and I don't think, maybe I'm wrong, but I can assume that I'm right because I can tell the way she, you know how them women do.
She mad. When she mad.
Right. And next thing you know, they tired of that. So they trying to figure out, like you said, they trying to figure out how they going to break it to her.
But I think she does have one tempo, one tone and everything. It's always.
But everybody knew. And they said, all you got to do is just ride it out. And she knew how to ride it out. And she said, well, I'm gonna kiss your butt in the beginning. I really, really like you.
Right.
You and I, we cool. I ain't had nothing to do with this. That's what she started saying. That's what she's saying.
And then when I sit down, the first thing this person tells me on air is, listen, Jess, I want you to know I love and respect you. I'm happy you give me your seat.
So did the other girl say
I
this?
hate when people come up to me and tell me how much you suck and how I should replace you. And I hate when I see the comments in the comment section about how, Jess, you don't really belong here and you really suck and I should get your job. I can see how you would be annoyed.
I mean, I would too, but she trying to clear the air. She like, look, I don't want no trouble, bro. It's not my fault. Like, I feel you cool with it because you told me to be here.
Look here, man. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I just want a job.
For real.
My bad. I'm taking your job. That's my bad. No, it ain't my bad. It's they bad. It's your bad. It's your fault. Dang. You was there. She was there first. And she wasn't doing the pause and she wasn't doing it. She was giving him stinky dang attitude. Trust me, I know. I had to fire somebody, but they ain't gonna sell. My bad. Let me tell the story straight.
Damn.
I didn't fire him, but I ain't beg for them to stay. Here we go.
I hate when I see the comments in the comment section.
Watch this. Let's go back with this part.
And when I sit down, the first thing this person tells me on air is,
first thing she said,
listen, Jess, I want you to know I love and respect you. I'm happy you give me your seat. I hate when people come up to me and tell me how much you suck and how I should replace you. And I hate when I see the comments in the comment section about how, Jess, you don't really belong here and you really suck and I should get your job. I can see how you would be annoyed. I will probably be annoyed too. So we have to be fair here. Jess is making somewhat of a good point here, but nonetheless, this don't take away from all the other things she done that she needs to be held accountable for, which is, knowing how to read, which is, getting pregnant on purpose, which is coming back and shutting up and letting her take over. I mean, like, that's on you at that point.
Better decisions.
We've made cool since then. That's it. Right? I compliment this girl every day. Every day.
Okay.
And it ain't forced. She's a beautiful girl. She knows her shit and she on her shit. And that segment came from me. Like, let's not even sit here and play around with it. Like, This the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up there. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when I'm like not one mother.
That's why you know
ever
that she was
with this online shit. Like, why the should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that much crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
I don't give
a fuck. You see what I'm saying?
Y'all already know. What's up?
What'd she say for 13 years? Go ahead.
The girl who left or whatever, I don't know. I guess she trying to make some accusations that it was some drama. That's why she left. I thought she was just leaving it. She wanted to do her own thing, whatever other stuff in life.
Right, and she probably it could. So she left. You talking about? Wait a minute, she left TMZ?
No, she left. It was a third girl. She left their show, Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy. She left the joint. I thought it was just like she'd been on the show for some time.
Right, she left because it was time for her to move on to bigger and better things. Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But she left.
Yeah,
she wasn't fighting.
They did, and it wasn't sloppy. It just like, to my knowledge, like I said, when I see the stuff on Instagram. You know, it was no stories that it was an issue between them three.
Right.
Like so how this stuff is spilling out.
Right. So she left and then all of a sudden she comes.
They was doing like some fill-in stuff before here and there.
Okay.
But she was on the panel.
Right.
And she was making a good fit.
Now, how long she been on the panel before she got pregnant? Do you know?
Oh man, I don't keep up with her life.
Okay, that's a no. You don't know. I'm just saying. I'm trying to.
I don't think it was like 2 years though. I don't think it's been 2 years like she been dealing with this. Somewhere last year, y'all let us know in the comment section. Somewhere last year, maybe the year before, I think, or whatever.
Yeah, how long was she there before she got pregnant?
It wasn't long. Because at first it was like multiple people, like guest visits and stuff from other people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I don't know none of this stuff. I don't even know none of these people. I just can tell a person, I can tell when a female got a stinky dink attitude for no reason.
I need a massage.
Here we go.
That show. I don't know how she did that shit for 15 years, my nigga. I'm telling you. I don't give a
what I miss.
Y'all already know what's up with me. I feel played with. I'ma play with niggas. Like that's just like come on. I've been quiet a lot.
Back to no accountability. The only person who spoke up about the fans and the comments and the people saying how much Lauren LaRosa is better than you, the person who spoke up is Lauren LaRosa. And what do? You said she was being, like snakish, right? You thought that she was saying that for ulterior motives. You thought that she was kind of sticking up for you, bringing up the bad comments for ulterior motives. So when she don't stick up for you, when she don't mention the comments, when she leaves it alone, now you calling them fake for not sticking up for you? Like, what did you expect them to do? Like, come on air and say, yo, we see y'all comments about how bad Jess Hilarious is.
If it was really, really, really something Charlamagne knew or DJ Envy knew, and if they did mess with Jess Hilarious, I think it would have been appropriate to have been like, hey, sis, let me holler at you. Just to let you know. Woo.
Right, that's my point. That's my point. They didn't mess with her like that.
They just was like,
she the only one thinking we all tight. Nah, you are messing up the show. They
Let's see what happened.
Check this out, man. Real talk.
They was like this.
You got your
when I was looking at the joint on Instagram, I was like, damn. And they was just like,
check this out, man. You got a show. You got your 3 people. And y'all been rolling, right? Y'all rolling like a champ. But no matter what, one person just giving you problems all the time. And now we can replace him or her. And man, we supposed to be a team. Yeah, but we kept telling you over and over, you keep messing up. You keep giving us this problems. So long story short.
You ain't going home doing your homework.
I'm pretty sure the bosses who wanted to get rid of her, the radio station who want to get rid of her, they ran it past you. Somebody got to be the leader of all 3 of them, or 4, whoever, how many it is. And they come to Dre, they say, Dre, you probably click better with them. Dre, you think you can get all of them to wear button-up shirts, man? I think that'll be a good idea. Man, that ain't got nothing. Okay, it was a suggestion. we're running past it. Man, he talking about wearing some button-up shirts. Man, I'm Uncle Mike. I'm going to always wear a pullover t-shirt.
Well, we know it ain't going to be that one.
But no matter what, she was against everything. In fact, I'm getting pregnant and y'all going to give me maternity leave. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she was a boy. Here we go, man.
She played the wrong cards,
calling them fake
man.
for not sticking up for you? Like, what did you expect them to do? Like, come on air and say, yo, we see y'all comments about how bad Jess Hilarious is.
Man, they knew it was coming, man. That's all I got to say. They knew the bosses talked to them first.
If I was her, I would have laid them cards out as she doubled down. I would have tripled down. I'd been like,
I bet you any amount of money the bosses said, well, what y'all think we should pick? They had something to do with that decision, man. There's no way.
Most definitely.
There's no way in the world they're gonna be like, you mean our girl is out? We got to work with her? Come on, man. They ain't go there.
Yeah.
Don't leave Jess Hilarious alone. No, that's not. No, bruh. That's not how that works. Bro, we will look at.
I wonder, did they talk about that stuff before she got back, though?
They did. That's my point. They talked to the higher ups.
I mean, like on the show, just like as the show's going on.
They ain't gonna air their dirty laundry out to the public.
Yeah, exactly. So
the public was loving her.
Who, Jess?
The new girl.
The new girl.
I don't know their names and I don't give a shit.
No, I'm wondering, did they address them three, the new girl, Charlamagne the God, and DJ Envy? Did they address or, talk about the comments of her being the better fit for the show, or they decided?
Of course they did. That's why she there. They talked that up. They talked that with the higher ups. They knew that shit was coming, man.
Nah, but live on the show, yeah. I'm thinking
not live. They ain't going to.
They ain't gonna do. That's what I'm saying. They ain't gonna do it. They're gonna wait till she get back and then do it.
They was trying to figure out how to do it. No matter what, this is gonna be ugly.
They said, let's just do it for the ratings.
No matter what,
do it for the gram.
we just gonna let them come, and she just gonna look. I guarantee you, when she come back, she just gonna burn her own bridge. That's what they said. Okay, let's see why they here. Let's let YouTube.
Let's see how she buckles under pressure.
Right. Let them bump heads for a little while and see what the public think. That's probably was the grand fit. How you gonna fire this girl? I don't know. Let her fire herself.
Look at them like absolute fools, like as if they were silly for doing a segment or responding back to the comment section. Like, what's wrong with you? Now, what, you expect them to come on their social media and give a press conference about how amazing Jess Hilarious is? Like, that's just so unnatural. But when Lola Rosa did indeed speak up for you regarding the comment section, you said you ain't like it. You said, you was upset at her for a while over it. So she probably learned, you know what? I'm not going to bring up the comments. I'm not going to defend Jess. I'm going to just leave it alone completely. Because the first time I tried to do it, she snapped on me. Now, albeit we're not saying you wrong, right? Because my first day back, I don't want to hear what people is telling you about me, right? Especially not on air. So you're not wrong, but you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't tell her, hey, bruh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't make that decision. Okay, she talking about that. You're like, nah, it's cool, girl. I vouch for you to be here. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What y'all want about? Yes, I can't read. Yes, you're doing an amazing good job. That's my girl. Black excellence. Black girls rock. All that bullshit. Next. Do y'all want to talk about my cute baby or not? I mean, who's there to say we got to before Jess is back? Let's talk about her baby first. Like, I mean,
yeah, that's,
Man, bro, I'm mad at you for bringing that up, and then you ask her, why don't you bring it up no more, huh? That's not how that works.
If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. Whether it's something y'all want to hear, or it's something that y'all ain't gonna want to hear. Fucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. Whether it's something y'all want to hear, or it's something that y'all ain't gonna want to hear. I ain't got time. Didn't go live to talk about that retired ass nigga who still think he not retired. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing.
Who's he talking about?
And honestly, if he didn't,
if y'all know who she talking about, leave it in the comments.
hate me so much, I would actually agree with some shit that he was saying.
Oh my God.
I would. The girl is great at what she do. Lauren with the latest is flawless. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It also sounds better than Just with the Mess.
She got that.
But they both catchy.
I fought for that. The we talking about. I don't know how long it's going to take for to confirm that. But yeah.
So you should have.
It's like that.
And that's why she did what she did. She knew the segment wasn't hers. She knew it was over with. She knew Lauren LaRosa had completely taken over that segment. Fact. Yes, her name was still on it, but it was now Lauren's segment, bro. You wasn't even doing the introductions anymore. You wasn't reading the story. You was just chiming in for 30 seconds. It was Lauren's segment. So you telling them, hey, can y'all remove my name? That could be seen as a sign of rebellion more so than throwing her to oop. But how can you now say, hey, Lauren, you're not going to confirm online that I'm the one who gave you the segment? Wow. Why would she need to? Like, bro, her bosses gave her that segment already. All right, you just lay down and didn't, like put up a fight to having your name removed.
I started saying shit on air. Like I said, I don't know if y'all really listen to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really listen to that shit 6 a.m. or wherever. Yeah. I advocated for that. Get that shit to her. Get that.
But I wonder, like, why she didn't really reach out to her manager if she has one. Like, how should we play this? Her? Yeah.
Reach out to her manager?
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, day one. Why wait a couple of days and just sit there like, you need to pivot somewhere.
Man, they gonna figure out the right way to do whatever. They wanted to get rid of her. It ain't like she had a contract and then.
No, I'm talking about her camp, her people, like telling her. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Breakfast Club.
No,
people.
I'm talking about her.
Yeah.
Forget the Breakfast Club. She the one that lost her job.
Right.
She the one that they didn't want. She the one don't have no contract.
Right.
I don't care if she got a manager. If you got a manager, your manager better start hunting another job for you. Right. Think about that.
Segment to her, man. That girl do what she do.
I can tell the way she talks.
She was doing it great at TMZ. She doing it great at the Breakfast Club. I also said that she did great during the co-hosting year too.
Man, what
said that?
That girl beat your
along
job.
With Claudia Jordan and Jason Lee. I also said that.
I don't even know her. Or
Stop trying to make me out to be the villain, or like I'm the fucking hater or something. I ain't never gonna hate on no fucking woman. Ever.
Watch your mouth and act like a lady.
Listen. I may not say everything that y'all, I may offend women here and there. I offend men here and there. I offend others here and there, Okay. Y'all ain't gonna agree with everything I say and do, but I am never going to hate on a woman, especially if she got it going on.
She said that a couple times already.
I'm not. And Lauren LaRosa got it going on. She did. You know what I'm saying?
Because of all this, I want to see the Breakfast Club now and see what's going on.
She got it going on. Yeah. I'm not.
I'm going to tune in tomorrow
and
morning.
And Lauren LaRosa got it going on. She did.
This happened a day ago?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm behind.
I tell her that. Ask her. I don't know if she had said online. She thanks me on air, but she don't thank me online.
What?
Man, hold up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, I feel like Jess Hilarious is so in the comments and so like on YouTube or in these streets, bruh, that she have lost sight of reality. Do you know if Lauren LaRosa was thanking you on her Twitter or on her Instagram, but not thank you on air, I would think that would be weird. Yo, Jess, you have the biggest platform. Well, the Breakfast Club is the biggest platform I'm in. If she's thanking you or giving you your flowers on the Breakfast Club, a nationally syndicated radio show, right, with, exponential reach, that right there is what you should be happy about. Her not taking to her Twitter with like 20,000 followers and thanking you on Twitter, you were upset about that when she thanked you on a nationally syndicated radio station? Bro, what is wrong with you? I feel like Jess Hilarious read the comments enough that she began to think that the comments is like the world. No, bro, the comment section is probably like people who watch a show. Like, it's your fan base, right? And it's pretty niche.
Yeah.
A lot of us, who watch the show here and there, watch the interviews, bro, we not commenting, bro. We not involved in that world, bruh. So she began to read the comments so much, bruh. She began to think the comments is the world. No, bruh.
We can care less, for real. I feel what he's saying. We can care less on this joint, but again, it's probably her fan base that's doing the joint. What you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm shooting a video.
Lauren LaRosa comment on her Twitter is not as important or as helpful as her saying what you want her to say on a nationally syndicated radio show. How do you not know this? And you're on the show.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I guess, shit a little different, online. But if this is a team, if we supposed to be a team, how about y'all clear some up for y'all teammate?
See what I'm saying?
Make it so bad. You chose to go on live on Instagram for how many followers?
Shit is ran like a high school.
It's not showing her numbers. But
yeah.
No, it was at
first, but you
she had 6,000.
Okay, like 6,000. Okay, again,
but she on the radio nationwide. I think you can hear that all her.
No, I'm talking about the everything that's going on or whatever, like her side, everything that went. You could have got paid on somebody else's platform or Club Shay Shay or this and that to talk about the mess, to level up. You chose to do this silly shit.
Yeah, you're not thinking.
Yeah.
God,
it's right like a high school. It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High.
Mm-hmm.
Before Mr. Clark, though. Like when he first got there. Mm-hmm. Y'all want a bitch to keep her cool. Look, check this out,
See what I'm saying?
Look, man. I get up every fucking day. Every day.
Feelings,
and they always talk about, you ain't at work, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no.
And it's cool.
Hell no.
And that's cool for real. Like, I don't know. I know she be going to, what's that, when she come in town for the, I'm trying to say Hoffman Center, but the National Harbor. She come. I think she been here like twice or something. Okay. I don't know where else. But if that's how she getting her coins, that's cool. If you don't need this drink, that's cool. Don't lose no sleep. Don't lose no stripes over this drink. This shit right here, bro. You look corny. You look corny.
I have more fun outside the fucking studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy?
Corny.
She gets hired to do a Monday to Friday 9 to 5, not actual 9 to 5. It's like more so from like 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. So she knows that's her schedule. Mm-hmm. And instead of being there every day, Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., Jess Hilarious decided she was going to pick up comedy shows all across the country and like tap in through Zoom. So Lauren LaRosa, who's there 5 days a week, prepping the show, preparing the show, doing the most. Lauren LaRosa is the problem. I'm so like, you are shocked that then they say, you know what? Yeah, we keeping Lauren LaRosa full time all like Monday to Friday. But hey, Jess, let's restructure this, okay? Let's have you come in, maybe every Friday, every Thursday. Now, I don't know the exact restructuring or the exact compromise, but it did ask Jess Hilarious to come in less days. And that's what sparked this. But when you are telling these people
if it would have been the same money, less days, and I get to do my tours, I see a win. Just saying.
You got pregnant on purpose.
I see a win.
Okay.
Me too.
You're telling these people you're picking up shifts like all across the country, right? Comedy gigs on purpose. Okay. You're telling them you don't want the job without telling them you don't want the job. It's your fault, Jess. Correct. Take accountability, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man, about Jess Hilarious' role being dramatically reduced at the Breakfast Club, man? A lot of y'all called this coming, but let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out how these rappers just expose these music executives at certain labels. Click on this video here to find out which labels threaten to kill their family if they don't do this. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about.
Wow, that's crazy.
I don't know if I want to open that Pandora's box.
There is no way in the world.
All right, y'all. Oh, we got to stop the video, right?
No, I'm great. Yeah.
Oh, you about to talk? Yeah. Closing. In closing. This silly.
Oh my God.
I want to do shows. Give me my prompts. That's crazy.
I can tell by her attitude, man. I can just tell.
I mean, she got one of those personas, but like I said,
no, there's no way in the world. She thought she was all that. She probably was over talking both of them boys. showing disrespect. I don't know. I guarantee you can go back and see because I know they got stuff of them doing things on YouTube and Facebook or whatever.
Yeah. You can pull them up.
Pull them up and everything. I ain't never seen it.
They put like little segments on their Instagram.
Right.
When the little, like I said, I don't be watching it like that.
Right. I guarantee you, man. I'll be like, I told y'all.
I do.
And the higher ups probably sat down and had a meeting with whoever is the head person or both of them. Well, that's just like if we had a third person here and I say, we sit down, the bosses, they sit down and have a meeting. Well, what do you think? Seems to me the statistics, they kind of like her better than, they kind of feeling her better. So what you think? You think we should replace her? Hey, well, they ain't go to bat for her.
They probably say, I don't know, you tell us, Joe, you the boss.
Yeah, they ain't go to bat for her. So yeah. Y'all let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think and all that good stuff. What you think, man? I think nephew is doing a great job. Well, you're doing a lot better than you did last time, boy. I know that much. It's training and you got to learn.
Yeah.
And she was not willing to learn the system. If you learn you learn the system first. Anything. This is with anything. You come to a job, you learn the system, then you start saying, well, you know what? We can do this better. If we take a break first and then we go to the bathroom or whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you learn the system and then you try to tweak it to make it your system and make things better. So also, but as a instructor or whatever, I gotta let you do things on your own. So you'll see the comments and you'll see the comments say, you stopping it too much.
I mean, yeah, right.
That's what the comments kept saying to me. And I'm mad, right? The comments say, why you keep stopping it? You stop it too much. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. This is my goddamn. Okay, right. You right. So I stopped it.
But that makes a good employee. Somebody that hushes and listens.
And that's why my man is sitting here. Because we about to kill him, man. Hey, we're going to get on up out of here. You want to close? You want me to close?
This disappoint me kind of, man. I was like, I liked her. I was like, here go another good successful girl. You know what I'm saying? She would be in her bathroom. Good morning. This is Jess with the mess, and let me tell you about Tom Cruise. Oh, yeah. Will Smith. Yeah, quick. Oh, yeah. That's how she started. And the next thing you know, them corny ass jokes got her to the next little level. Or whatever. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay,
so cool. You know more than what I know.
Yeah.
Come on, nephew.
That's when you're on Instagram scrolling, you know.
Spit it out, baby. Yeah, most definitely. Because see, a lot of the fans and stuff are going to be out my age anyway. Mm-hmm. They don't know what's going on. But so you can preach and teach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get my segment ready. I need a buzzer. I'm going to come in here with a buzzer next week.
Yeah, Brian.
It's going to be like,
peace out, y'all. Peace.